I did the flowers on Jessica Simpson's desk. So you'd walk into Jessica Simpson's office. There'd be, all these offices open, and there's her desk with a denim wall covered in fresh flowers every week. And I got to do them. Yeah. See?
Welcome back to Brew Talks. I'm Steve Stroud. I'm the president and CEO of Roswell Inc. We're the economic development organization in the city of Roswell.
And I'm Andy Williams, president and CEO of Visit Roswell. We are the tourism destination marketing organization for the city of Roswell. And really excited about our guest today. Probably needs no introduction because he has been hot and heavy in the community. Not for a long time, but good Lord, he's doing a lot and is involved in a lot. And you've seen his stuff really all over the place. Paul Riner with Stems on the Move. Welcome and glad to have you here.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the invite.
We're so excited. I mean, look at the beautiful flowers, right? Absolutely. Yeah. We love your flowers.
Well, thank you so much.
You need to tell us the story. I mean, we met through an acquaintance at Deep Roots. You were doing, and you've got a great story, but at Deep Roots, you were doing these great classes, which you're still doing.
Yeah.
But tell us how you got in business and some of your background and what got you going, because it is exciting to see what's going on.
Well, I have a crazy background. I actually have a degree in musical theater, worked on Broadway for about 7 years and was desperately trying to get out of entertainment. Had been doing it for a long time and just needed a change. And a friend of ours was moving from New York to California and had been working for a florist there, and said, "Hey, if you need something, it doesn't pay a whole lot, but you got to start somewhere." And I was like, sure, let's try it out. So that, and my grandmother also had worked in a flower shop, so I kind of remembered a little bit of that and was like, oh, this will be fun, and went to work for them, and it kind of never stopped. So 15 years now, flowers on and off. I was working for a retail company that moved me to Atlanta, and was with them for 4 years. And when I stopped with them, I started during COVID. Started leaning more into flowers. A friend of mine said, when everybody was looking for something to do, she said, would you ever teach a floral class? I said, oh yeah, I used to teach them in New York. And she said, oh, well, we'll put a group of girls together and do it. And that was in July, and I had taught 10 classes by the end of the year. And I thought, okay, yeah, there is something to this. Mm-hmm. So I've maintained that all through the last 3 years. And too many people were telling me over and over, you should open a flower shop. You should open a flower shop. I was like, you should come to that flower shop if I open it.
Spend some money.
Yeah, come spend some money with me. And I had the opportunity. I have a super supportive husband and family that was just like, go do it. Go try it. Because I really was not loving what I was doing. Mm-hmm. And to really be spending another 10 or 15 hours a week as a side hustle, I said, if I can triple this by having a storefront, then it'll work out great. And it's worked out great.
Yeah. Well, you're in a great area. Your location's awesome. You're in an area, a development that's got a lot of traffic. And so I know the actual storefront is in a good spot. But tell us how you ended up in Roswell. You say you were relocated to Atlanta. Yeah. We always like to ask our guests, really, why is it that Roswell worked out for you? Did you seek Roswell out? Did things just fall into place? What does that look like?
When we moved here, we bought a townhouse in Sandy Springs. Mm-hmm. Moved from New Jersey, very just outside Manhattan, not super suburban, but it was a nice area, and wanted something similar. So we got a townhouse in Sandy Springs, which is the center of the universe because you can get anywhere in 10 minutes. Mm-hmm. And we said we're going to stay here until we find the right place. And that was in 2017. We came up here the end of 2018 for the Roswell Arts Festival.
Yeah.
Wow.
Looking for something to do with the kiddos.
Amazing.
And we walked down there, and then walked over to Canton Street, and we were offered a drink to go on the street. My husband's from New Orleans. He was like, what is this magical place I've come upon? And our family, not for nothing, we are not what you see every day. So to just walk down the streets and have people smiling at you felt great. And Roswell felt like a wonderful place to be. I love that it has a historic area. Mm-hmm. I love that it has just this warm, welcoming family feel. And that's why we ended up here living. And I don't think that it is super worthwhile to live somewhere and have your business somewhere else.
Sure.
So you kind of figure out how to organize your business to fit the area where you are. You'll have a better work-life balance and have much more connections within your community.
Yeah, it's funny that, you don't try not to take that for granted, but the former job I was in, I was driving basically from the foothills of Georgia to 10th Street every day. And it was crazy. And now, I'm 4 minutes from the office. Steve, you're golf cart walking distance from the office.
You could cartwheel.
Man.
Well, I might be able to take a 5-iron and hit the street over there in front of my house.
Yeah, right.
Maybe.
I've seen your golf game.
Yeah.
Well, before this, I was driving from Roswell to Smyrna. It was 45 minutes in each direction, and had to be there by 8 o'clock in the morning, and wasn't leaving sometimes until 6. And that is, your whole family time. It's your time to go to the gym. It's your time, all of it. And I just said, I want to be close by. And Roswell's it's a high-end area, and it didn't have the business didn't have enough of what I had to offer to support the community. So, and the community's come out in droves.
Quality of life, right? Yeah. I mean, it's clear you brought your family here, you've got your business here. It's nice having everything in one basket where you can get to that basket.
Yeah.
It's really, really important. And, with you guys here, there's so much business. Andy and his team work in the wedding industry, right? And we see all these weddings. We're compared to Savannah on the number of unique weddings and historic homes and et cetera. And we know that's going to be a big part of your business. And it's already started out.
It is. And the size weddings that are happening in the Roswell area are really my sweet spot. I would love to do all of these, $30,000, $50,000 floral weddings, but that takes a whole team.
Yeah.
What we can produce out of our shop with the staff that we have is perfect. It's that little $1,500, floral budget for a wedding. It fits perfectly, and we're right here. We're not driving the flowers from south of the airport. We're not driving from Canton. We're right here in local. And as you know as well as I do, there's 10 really great small venues that are here. There's historic homes. There's people's backyards in this area can support a wedding. Yeah. So we're really looking forward to it.
So the social market's big. You hit on weddings. I know that's a big part of the model too. What is that piece of business you would like to see grow? Is that the corporate market? Is it doing more things around holidays? What does that look like?
I've been in flowers long enough to see kind of how the year goes. You have Valentine's Day and Mother's Day are great. The holidays are really great, but then you have some other months that are hard. So filling those up with local business partners would be great. Restaurants who are looking for flowers either at their entry or on tables. Local business entities who want to send bereavement flowers or big, birthday flowers. Vets do it a lot. Dentists do it a lot. But I would love to build that side. That would be very helpful.
Yeah. What are those slower months for you, just so we're aware?
Slower months are as soon as school lets out.
Yep.
Kind of dies for about 2 weeks.
Vanish.
Yeah. Goodbye. July is really kind of deadly. As soon as people are back in their houses after school goes back, you get a little influx. Oh, all my plants are dead. Or, I want something beautiful. And then, October kind of is a stinker, but as soon as November 1st hits and it's all the home decorating for holidays through Thanksgiving, and then obviously the Christmas holidays are.
We do a really cool drink promotion during the summer called Summer Sippin'.
That's right.
I'm thinking we go floral and call it Summer Clippin'.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, we can do that.
I like it. We can really start the competition.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of competition, I know you guys have just been nominated. Talk to us. Talk to our audience.
So we just got nominated for the Best of North Fulton, or North Atlanta. It is available. I'm sure there's something in the link or the bio where people can go. But it's really influential for local business owners. And I didn't realize it until maybe 6 months ago, how many people are looking for that. But it's a huge credential. It's a big business builder. Awesome. There's 5 of us. I'm brand new. I'm not somebody who's been on it for a long time out of the running.
He's in the race.
I'm in the race.
He's in the race.
Yeah.
How exciting is that?
It
is. The cool thing for us, and I call it the cool factor, is that what you're bringing and providing is a service, but it's a service that makes people smile, right? Even in the saddest of moment, you bring in these cheerful flowers in an occasion, and it changes everybody's ability to disagree or agree, right? So we're really happy, and to watch your business grow over the last 12 months has been exciting. And sky's the limit, right?
It is.
We know we're going to keep you in Roswell. Maybe you'll expand. We'll just keep our fingers crossed.
Me too.
All
of them.
And just see it happen, right?
Yeah.
I got a question. You know, you're in a great area. A lot of great residential areas around here. Great corporate areas, headquarters and things of that nature. You've probably come into contact with some pretty cool clients. If I had to guess, some high-end clients. Can you share any of those really cool celebrities or anybody you're comfortable sharing or have you worked with, or even just particular industry sectors like the music? I mean, who have you, worked with?
When I was, I mean, here in Atlanta, I haven't been doing it so big to that point. I've had a couple of large CEOs who I've come in contact with, done a wedding for one of them, not for them, for their child. But when I was in New York, I worked at a super prolific flower shop there called Bunchette Flowers. I sent flowers from Maxwell to Rihanna.
Oh.
That was really cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I've done, Broadway show openings or the Tonys where it's huge floral setups. I helped open Gramercy Park Flower Shop in the basement of the Plaza Hotel.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah.
The Plaza that everybody
The
knows,
Plaza,
they got $4,000 worth of flowers on their front entry every week, and
Do they
I did them.
really?
So
Wow.
that was really cool. I've gotten to do. I did the flowers on Jessica Simpson's desk. So you'd walk into Jessica Simpson's office. There'd be all these offices open, and there's her desk with a denim wall covered in fresh flowers every week, and
No
I got
kidding.
to do them. Yeah.
See? And here you are in Roswell, Georgia.
Yeah.
I am in
It's
Roswell.
a great day to do business in
That's
Roswell,
right.
right?
Yeah, that's
well,
right.
Paul, thank you for all you do and all you're doing for the community. Keep doing it.
Yeah.
Know we're here to support you, Andy and I, and the team from Roswell Inc. and Visit Roswell, because we see great things happening. And folks out there, if you haven't voted, go vote for Paul.
Please,
and
please.
Stems on
Where's
the move.
the camera?
Let's put it
go
out there
vote.
because he's in the hunt and he's in the race. So.
Yeah. You can vote every day, once a day, until August 15th.
Oh boy, look
He
at
knows.
Thanks again.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
See you soon.
All right.
Yep. All right, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers. Appreciate it.